The worst feeling for a woman isn't the heartbreak, isn't the distance, it's not even the betrayal. The worst feeling is when she tries to speak, when she finally finds the courage to say what's been breaking her on the inside, and instead of being heard, she's dismissed. Instead of being understood, she's attacked. Instead of feeling seen, she's made to feel small. She wanted a conversation, not a confrontation. She wanted healing, not a fight. She brought up his behavior, the little things that slowly became big things, the habits that hurt her daily, the tone that cut her spirit, the distance that replaced affection. She wasn't trying to blame, she was trying to connect. She was trying to reach for the man she once believed in, but what did she get? Anger, denial, deflection. He turned the conversation around, twisted her words, made her the problem, the villain, the overreactor, the nag. And in that moment, something in her broke, because she wasn't looking for a war. She was begging for peace. You see, a woman will speak up, over and over, as long as she believes someone is listening. But the moment she feels like her words fall into silence, she begins to retreat. Not because she's okay, not because she's healed, but because she's exhausted, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, tired. Tired of having to beg for attention, tired of repeating herself, tired of having her pain turned into a debate. It's not drama, it's not nagging, it's not another mood. It's her heart asking for effort, for care, for change. But when that plea is ignored again and again, she stops asking. And when she stops asking, she starts fading. Not because she's cold, but because she's learned that warmth only burns her. They always say, she used to be so full of life. She used to talk to me about everything. She used to fight for us. What they don't say is how many times she cried herself to sleep, how many nights she stayed awake wondering what she did wrong, how many words she swallowed just to keep the peace. You want to know what silence sounds like? It sounds like giving up. It sounds like the echo of unspoken words. It sounds like the last attempt to protect a heart that's tired of bleeding. Silence is not peace. Silence is the final warning, the last breath before she walks away. Because when a woman goes silent, you've already lost her. Women don't walk away easily. They hold on, they fight, they try. Even when their friends say, he's not worth it, even when their heart screams run, even when their soul knows they deserve more. She stayed because she loved, because she believed, because she hoped. But there's only so long you can fight a one-sided battle. There's a shift that happens. One day she wakes up, and she no longer hopes for change. She no longer checks her phone. She no longer waits up. She no longer cries, not because she healed, but because she let go. And when she lets go, it's not dramatic, it's not loud, it's silent, but it's final. She doesn't need closure. She became the closure. She doesn't scream. She whispers to herself, I deserve more. To the man who says, she changed. Understand this, she didn't change overnight. She just got tired of pretending. She got tired of loving alone. She needed love, not lectures. She needed empathy, not ego. She needed your ear, not your excuses. You thought silence meant peace, but it meant pain. It meant she gave up on being understood. It meant you stopped being someone she could go to. So now she goes to no one. She deleted the messages she never sent. She stopped bringing up the things that bothered her. She smiled to hide the sting. She stood in front of you, present, but disconnected. She kissed you, but her heart wasn't in it. Not because she stopped loving, but because she started mourning. Mourning what the relationship used to be, mourning the version of you she once adored, mourning her own effort, wasted. A woman doesn't go silent out of nowhere. She falls silent after her voice has been ignored too many times, after she's been told she's too sensitive, too emotional, too much. All she ever wanted was to be enough, to be seen, to be valued. So when she stops talking, when she stops texting, when she stops asking, that's when you should worry. Because the loudest sound a woman can make is her silence. If you still have her voice, listen. If she still talks to you, appreciate it. If she still brings you her concerns, understand it's not an attack, it's a chance. It's love, showing up in the form of honesty. And if she's already silent, you've got work to do. But if she's still fighting, you've got a gift. Don't waste it. To the women who are tired, who feel unseen, who've gone quiet, I hear you, I see you. You're not too much. You're not crazy. You're not dramatic. You are someone who deserves to be listened to before you fall silent. So let this be heard. The worst feeling for a woman is not heartbreak. It's speaking and being unheard. It's being turned into a villain for expressing how she feels. It's giving her all and getting the bare minimum in return. And when she goes silent, it's not peace. It's the storm after the war she never wanted to fight. She needs love, not lectures, empathy, not ego. Listen before she stops trying. Understand before she walks away. Because when she's done for good.